Please give a round of applause for the visionary, the man of the night, Marc Alain Boucicault.
Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone can hear me well and that everything is all set up and everyone is happy. It's hard for me to see you all because I have light in my eyes, but I will just tell you a story and I will just tell you why you all are here today, and I want to thank you all for coming tonight. Actually, I can see you all now. That means the inspiration is gonna go higher. About 5 years ago, I was in a university in Haiti. As my very, very, very great MCs introduced me today, and thank you so much for such an introduction. I have to tell you that I was born and raised in Haiti. So I am a perfect example of someone coming from Haiti to show the culture and the potential of a country like Haiti here in the United States. I was born, raised, so I went through the whole Haitian education system, and I got all the way to the top, where not a lot of Haitians have the chance to go, which is university. And I did not go to a private university, I went to a public university in Haiti, and this is the Centre de Technique de Planification et d'Économie Appliquée, where I had the chance to be selected among very, very few that had the chance to get up there. But as I was in the system, and being exposed as well to what's going on in the world, I was wondering, and my friends were wondering as well, how can we make things different in our school? How can we showcase the value that we represent for not only for Haitian, but for the rest of the world? How can we make things happen? And when we spoke about it with the general director of the school, and he was like, you know, the school is hard enough, guys. You should probably be studying more, instead of thinking about changing the world. Wait for your time, you will be in my position one day, and you can do as much change as you want. So when we went back and thought about what we were told by our elders, by the ones that were supposed to be pushing us to give the best of ourselves, and we were just asked to wait. We decided not to wait. So we started a club in the university, where we wanted now to invite our professors and the general director of the school to come see what we have as potential, how we can actually go further than books and writing topics and, you know, a lot of taking exams and everything. So we started this small club that was called Club Echo. So that's where it started, and that was in 2008. Club Echo became a way for one of the best schools in Haiti to connect its youth and be able to think about issues, to be able to think about economic policy, to think about development. As we grew as a club, we became a model, and my very first pride was when the general director went back to the Ministry of Plan and to show that his university is actually very active, and his example was that, oh yeah, we created clubs, and then the university students are actually mingling and thinking. We were very happy, and we're encouraged by that. And after we graduated, we turned this into something big, and this is what led everyone here. We were a group of 7, we grew, and then we started building what is today Group Echo Haiti. And Group Echo Haiti is trying to not only take young people from the university where we graduated, now we want to take young people all over Haiti, all young people full with potentials, young people not just in Haiti, all over the world that would be interested in making a difference, taking action in policy making, and actually really do development. Why young people? Because we're full of energy, we're full of passion, and we're the ones who react most innocently to issues, to things that bother us. We don't accept things like that. And then we were thinking, what should we be doing? And since we came from a school of economics, and we were thinking about policy, we were saying, oh, it's easy, let's just find the youth strategy in Haiti and then let's just do something, which is what everyone should be doing, international community. Find what's on the field, what's the framework, and go into it and do something. Unfortunately, there wasn't such document available. So we decided to create it. We decided to give a voice to young people, not just in Haiti, but all over the world, to come and think and decide, what does young people want to work on? What do we want to do in Haiti? Not just among Haitians, but we're in a world that's globalized with everyone else, and especially with our diaspora. Young people that are actually dreaming every day, and I get to learn this as I move to Washington, D.C., as I talk to diaspora all the time. They're all thinking about this old Haiti their parents are always talking about, you know, this beautiful Haiti with the Arnosaur and the music troubadour. They're not exactly sure how they should go back and what they should be doing, right? But why not connecting them to Haitians that are actually in Haiti and know the reality? So they can discuss together, so they can come together and bring solutions together. And this is what ELAN Haiti is all about. So to do this project, we're gonna go to Limonade in Haiti. We wanna bring young Haitians from all over the country, young Haitian Americans and diasporas from the world, and also foreigners. And I'm really happy because I see all these type of faces in the room tonight. That means that really what we're trying to do is heard, and people are actually interested in going to Haiti and making a difference. So the reason why you're here is because, of course, our elders are not always easy, right? So just like we had in the first time saying, no, you should wait for your time. It's now, oh, this is such a big project. You should take your time to do it. This is probably not the right time. Oh, we'll probably find the money later. Stop thinking about it. We decided no. We want to raise our own money too, because we want this to happen in November. We want this to happen this year. So we started a crowdfunding, and we're very grateful for all the people who contributed to our crowdfunding, giving money just because they believe in an idea. Or maybe just because they think, ah, they're crazy enough to do this. $25 is not going to bother me, let me just give it to them. We're going to prove them what we can do with that. And thank you very much, all of you who have contributed to our GoFundMe crowdfunding. And we started doing fundraising. And our fundraising events are not just to raise money, but also to raise awareness about the project, let people know what we're doing and where we want to go. We had an event like that in Haiti. We did it at Royal Oasis. We brought people in Haiti who came and saw what it is, what we're trying to do. And after events like that, people get more involved, they get encouraged. We got more sponsors coming up after, you know, we set up things. People like success stories. They're afraid of risk, right? So we keep moving. And tonight, we're presenting this to the diaspora community, to the Washington, D.C. people. We are very happy that you come here. I'm not going to be very long, but thank you very much for your support. And I hope you can network with each other. Probably some of you here are going to be in Limonade in November. We're looking forward to all your energy and mostly all your support. Thank you very much to everyone who supported us tonight to make this thing happen. My wonderful MCs, my sponsors. I don't have the list in front of me. I won't be able to say everybody's name. But everybody know what it meant to us in GLIMPSE of Haiti. We're a group of 28 people from different parts of the world, in France, in Haiti, in Florida, in Dominican Republic. We are all working, putting this technical background behind the quality that we want to give to this event. And because of your trust, we're all going to make it to November. Thank you very much.